Hello, my angels, and welcome back to my YouTube. It has been the longest time. It's now the middle of February. It's actually Valentine's Day, so happy Valentine's. We are going out tonight. We're going for dinner at Miller and Carter. So I thought I could do a chatty get ready with me, and we can talk all things life because loving this look. Where has that time gone? The last time I spoke to you, it was before Christmas. Crazy. This is when my mirror doesn't want to work. I don't know why it's doing this. It's annoying me. There we go. So, obviously last time I spoke to you, it was Christmas. I didn't film on Christmas Day because it was actually my last Christmas in my family home. The house that I grew up in has now sold, which is super sad. So obviously I didn't really want to film and take away what we were doing, and yeah. Then the week between Christmas, wait, then my mum's text. Oh, I brought them some pajamas. Look. They say besties on. So cute. So that week between Christmas, oh my goodness, I actually said to my friends, oh yeah, we can do this, we can do that, we'll catch up. I was supposed to do some things with my business partner. Yeah, it didn't happen. It did not happen. So that week flew by, and then as I mentioned, I went to New York. Wow, what a roller coaster that was. Obviously, it was New Year. We flew on New Year's Eve. We flew with JetBlue, which, by the way, I highly recommend. You got free food all through the flight, TV, entertainment. The staff were lovely, so yeah, highly recommend that. We stayed by Madison Square Garden, which I thought was absolutely beautiful. We stayed at the New Yorker. The location was great. However, Times Square. The funniest thing about it is as well, all the Americans that we spoke to, when I said we were by Times Square, we'd been to Times Square, they were like, oh. Most of them had said, I'm from New York and I've never stepped foot on Times Square. When I tell you, obviously it's a landmark, it's a tourist attraction, kind of like the Big Ben or Buckingham Palace. It was mayhem. It was absolute mayhem. There was rubbish everywhere, like on the streets. The amount of homeless, it was so sad. And someone actually said to me, you'll know who's American because when somebody screams, those that aren't from New York look, and those who from New York don't look. That is so true because they're obviously so used to it. But it was heartbreaking. It was genuinely heartbreaking to see the amount of homeless people. Yeah, no one ever tells you about that side. No one tells you about how it smells like poo, the rubbish that's everywhere, and the homeless. The homeless breaks my heart. But yeah, New York as a whole was amazing. So, I am a Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter stan. Okay? However, whilst in New York, I brought the Say, whatever it's called, in... Is it going to show? No. In Warm Glow. And then, viraling on a different platform, I don't know if I'm allowed to say it on YouTube, is the Lumi Glow by L'Oreal. So, which one am I going to use? I'm going for full glam, so I might try this Say Warm Glow and hopefully not regret it. So, my favourite memories from New York. I am a massive Gossip Girl fan. I have watched it 1,000,000 times over. I probably overwatched it. So I went and viewed, obviously, a lot of the places where it was filmed, and one of the places we went to was the Lotte Palace Hotel, and unreal experience. We asked for Maurice, who is a unofficial tour guide of the hotel, and he showed us around all of the, I don't know if that's, to be honest, with the road beauty, it is giving glazed donut anyway. Look at that. So he showed us around all the locations and all the spots that were filmed in the hotel. He took photos for us. He was incredible. I walked out of there crying. So that was probably one of the best things I've ever experienced. Another thing, 9/11. Honestly, obviously it's not amazing in regards to the experience because it's really sad. But it is lovely to look around and, you know, learn about that horrific event and see the families and stuff, because it's so hard, like, destroying it. It's just obviously really sad. Like, I walked around crying the whole time, but you must see it. You must see it. You must go. You must pay your respects, because it's just undescribable. And one thing I found really sad, I just don't think, and this is my opinion, so obviously I might ruffle a few feathers here, I don't think you should be allowed to film. I really don't. I think in regards to paying respects and stuff, whilst in there, you shouldn't be allowed. Yes, when you're outside where the Twin Towers used to be, where all the names are, yes, maybe take pictures and film there to say, like, you know, we've been here. But I don't think inside you should be allowed to film. It's a devastating event. And, you know, social media is great, you know. We all use it. I'm using it right now. But it ruins things like that. Like, you're walking around, flash photography, taking photos next to things. It's not about that. You know, yeah, I could rant on about it forever, but like, there was one bit where all the pictures of the families were, and it clearly stated, and it also, I'm sure it said out loud, do not take photos. And there was a girl hiding around the corner with her phone taking photos, and I just think that's massively disrespectful. Like, there was children, there was families. Oh, heartbreaking. So, yeah. I just think, you know, some things should be left off the internet. It should be a place that people go to view and see with their own eyes. It should be respected. It should be quiet. It should be somewhere to mourn, you know? That's just my personal opinion. What else did I love about New York? Liberty Bagels. Oh my goodness. Some people say they don't like it. Some people say it's not worth the hype. I loved it. It was unreal. I had probably one every day. Amazing. New York feels that long ago now. I thought I'd have so much to tell you, and I just feel like it went too quick that I can't remember what happened. By the way, my foundation, I used the NARS, I don't know what this one's called, Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation in Stormberry, and then I mixed that with the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter Foundation in Neutral. So yeah, when I was in New York, it was freezing. It was so cold. I had layers on layers on layers, and I am really warm-blooded, right? I walk around in England in the winter with no coat because I'm that warm-blooded. New York was freezing, and that's me saying it. And I got really ill. Really, really ill. I think I caught the flu. And walking around New York with the flu was horrendous. The cold on my chest killed me. So then when I got back from New York, I was really ill for that whole week I was home, I was massively ill. So that was another reason why I've been missing for a while, because I literally didn't do anything. And I'll be honest with you, I'm such a happy chappy, but I get really bad seasonal depression. January, I wouldn't even say seasonal, I'd just say January. In January, I can't cope. And I think it hit me harder this year because the past couple of years, I've had something to look forward to. And I know that it's really bad to say that because I'm healthy and I'm a very lucky girl. And I know that. But it's hard sometimes. Obviously, last year I was introducing a newborn baby into the world. The year before that, I got married. The year before that, I was planning... Well, I wasn't planning the hen do, but I had a hen do to look forward to and a wedding to plan. So there was something... I just got... Oh, goodness me. Foundation all over the place. So I think then to go into this year, and it just felt like, you know, I'm going back to work from maternity leave this year, and I don't really have anything planned. It just felt a bit, oh my God, have I run out of this? Have I actually run out? Oh, yeah. Oh God, a minute silence for my trusty bronzer. I honestly love this. It is my favourite. But yeah, so I really struggled in January to kind of get off my feet. I felt really lonely. And even though I have so much love around me, I just felt extremely lonely and I missed everyone. But because I was ill, I obviously couldn't go and see anyone either. I'm not going to lie, when I first put this on, it actually frightens me. I always manage to blend it out, but it frightens me massively. So yeah, January was a complete and utter write-off for me. And then obviously we are now in February and I have been planning to come back and do a video. I've just been really working on my socials, that is all platforms, and just been, you know, thinking about what kind of content I can bring you guys. I've got loads in the pipeline coming up, and I'm also, as you might have heard me mention earlier, I have got a business partner, and she is also one of my besties. We, drum roll please, we're starting a podcast. I have wanted to start a podcast for the longest time because, as you can probably tell by this video, we are 13 minutes in. I've not said anything productive. I've rambled. I'm a yapper. So I just think I could sit there and yap about girly things for ages. And I was doing my friend Tyler's nails the once, and I mentioned it to her, and I said, you know what I'd really like to do? A podcast. And she was like, no, me too. And literally there and then we said, let's do it. And we haven't looked back since. We have been planning, we've been getting content, we have brought all the equipment, and we're ready to go. Next week, we will be recording our first video for our podcast. And I am super excited. So yeah, it is called The Girls in Orbit. So we do have a YouTube already if you would like to subscribe. And we are also on other platforms under the same name. Again, if you want to hit us up, we would really appreciate it. And that will be coming in the next couple of weeks. Like I said, we are recording it next week. So depending on how it goes and if it records well, if the sound's great, and it uploads easy enough, that will be up within a week. I like contour, but I don't like a really dominant line. I like it to all kind of blend in. And so that is coming in the pipeline. What else? What else has been going on in the world of Demi? I've started Pilates. Oh! And it's amazing. So anyone that knows me, oh my goodness, I was on about lines and I got really bad on there. So anyone that knows me knows I love Zumba. Zumba is my favourite class. So anyone that knows me knows that Zumba is my favourite class. I love it so much. And I would go as far as saying Pilates is on probably past Zumba. Whoa. Why does my hand look that colour? I would say I prefer Pilates, Reform Pilates to Zumba. And I'll be honest with you guys, I was really worried about Pilates, and the reason being, I'm obviously not the skinniest. I've had a baby, I've got a mum body, I've put on weight, and I'm actively trying to get rid of it. But I know you shouldn't judge a book by its cover. But I just thought Pilates would be full of people that can afford it because it's not cheap. So it'd be like your yoga mums, your stay-at-home mums with really gorgeous bodies. And I just thought, I am not going to fit in at all. But it's not. It is incredible. It is incredible. You don't have time to look at anyone. Don't worry about people looking at you, because I'm telling you, no one is looking at you. You're that focused on trying to keep your balance and breathing. Oh, no. It's a sad day and a sad life. I've just got makeup on my road bag. That's really upset me. So yeah, it's incredible. So if you're thinking about starting but you're worried, do it. Because honestly, you will not look back. It is the best thing I've ever done. Talking about road, by the way. So I have recently brought the Rhode products and they are incredible. Oh, when Hayley said glazed donut, she was not joking. Let me tell you, she was not joking. My skin has never felt better. It has never shined better than it does now. And my makeup just, chef's kiss, if I do say so myself. So if you're thinking about buying Hailey Bieber but you don't know whether to buy it, let me influence you. Let this be your sign. It is incredible. She wasn't joking. It does what it says on the tin. It gives you gorgeous skin. Yeah. Just baking that forehead. I'm not in the best lighting. I need to get one of those lights from IKEA, which is annoying because I actually went IKEA earlier, but I thought, oh no, I should have got one. 100% should have. The other day, me and Connor binge watched Missing You, and oh, how good is them series? I don't want to say the lady's name who writes them. I think it's based on a book, simply because I know I mispronounce it, so I don't want to do that to her. But she is so talented. She did the other one as well. I can't remember what it was called, but it had Michelle Keegan in it, and she saw her husband on the webcam, on the nanny cam that she was watching the nanny on. And yeah, oh, amazing. We literally watched it within a day. And even at the end, I said, without giving it away, I said to Connor, I was like, so who did it? Because right up to the end, you're like, there's so many twists and turns. And you find out, obviously, it doesn't leave you on a cliffhanger. But you just don't expect it to be who it is. What's wrong with you? What's wrong? Oh, did you? And then I'm going to use a bit of this, not on that brush, on this brush for my eyes. I might put a bit of glitter on tonight actually because it's Valentine's Day. Mm-hmm. Do you know what's another thing I love? This Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk eyeliner in the shade, I think that's just what it's called actually. I like to put it on my, not my waterline, but my lash line on the bottom and then blend it out. Because it's like a purple, it really suits my eye colour. Honestly guys, it's so important to find something that like works for your eyes, because if you find a colour that works for your obviously eyes, it will make them pop. I was seeing someone the other day say that they use a maroon mascara for their eye colour, and I was like, oh my goodness, I need to try that. I should so use a thinner brush to do this because I've now got a piece of fluff in my eye, my eye's going to water. Great. Do I attempt to do a wing or do I leave it? Because it could go massively wrong, couldn't it? And then I might regret it. No, I think I'm going to leave it. Right, what do I need to do now? I need some of my MAC medium dark bronzer just to rub that over the top. Say hello to the YouTubers, they can see you.
Can they?
Yeah. If they can. Can you pass me my Refi pencil, please? Or is it not there? It's here. That will be.
How stupid is she?
What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, turning the radio.
Yeah, I'm a fucking sauna now.
Do not twist more than 2mm. I got a new Refi. Stop it. Eyebrow pencil in medium. Don't usually fill my eyebrows in. So
Oh, look at me, I've got a Refi medium pencil.
oh god, that's quite dark. Oh, the dog stinks.
Smell like shit, son. Yummy.
She actually does.
Yeah, that jacket is tight, son. Yummy.
Do you think Con's excited for date night? Because I do.
Now run that shit, bitch.
Oh
Yeah,
god, guys, I don't ever fill my brows out, so I think this is a bit of an epic bite.
Oh, so you can sort that room out. Close the door on it, anything.
Did you get the chair in?
No.
Why?
try and back them up downstairs and then put it there just so it's out of the way.
Okay.
Fucking hell, you've already got makeup on your bag.
Don't. I've just cried about that. Why do you think it's there? It's just made me really sad. Tell the YouTubers what you got me for Valentine's.
I've got you for Valentine's.
Yeah, show them.
I don't know who it is.
It's on the bed next to you. How do I feel about that? You don't know. I love a good big brag, but I don't know if that looks too much. Oh shit.
Fucking hell. I ain't getting to my wardrobe.
Oh, it's a hard life. Don't be so messy in future, and then you can get in your wardrobe. Can you see all the stuff he's having to move to get into his wardrobe because he leaves
Someone
them?
decided to pack those bags full of the children's clothes and not take them anywhere and put them in front of my wardrobe.
You
I
know,
can't get into them.
you know why? Because I've got a pair of ladders in front of my wardrobe.
Yeah, which is on my side.
I've got the baby's bed on my
Yeah.
side, and the washing
Fine.
baskets, and he has nothing.
I have a dog that farts non-stop.
You fart non-stop. Right, now I'm going to use the got to be glued. Oh, actually,
Right.
Jerome Russell sent me one of these. We're going to try it. Can you...
No.
There's a brown box on the floor. Can you get it me, please?
The brown box.
Yeah.
You have to wait.
I can't wait. Ooh, look at these colours. This is the Let's Play To Be Faced palette. Easter egg, don't play me. Fango, cheat code, secret level, 1-up. Ooh, 1-up. Which one's that? Joystick.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, do I try a bit of pink? I might regret this. Thank you. So, Jerome Russell, the Be Blonde range, sent me a lovely parcel full of goodies. So we've got a heat protection spray, a smoothing spray, we've got the precision gel in brows and edges, which is what I'm going to try right now. We've then got the Colour Balm in brunettes. This is the warm chestnut, because obviously I've got red hair now. I have used this in blonde before and it was amazing, so I do recommend that product. And then there is a root boosting spray and one of these. If you haven't got one of these towels for your hair, a microfiber, is it microfiber? Towel. You need one, because let me tell you, it is incredible. It's changed the game. I actually bought them one Christmas as a stocking filler for me and my daughter in Primark. If you're on a hair journey and you want to be a healthy hair queen, you need... Guys, I've done it. I've bit the bullet. And I've gone for a bit of pink. Why not? Why not, eh? And then I think I'm just going to get the light pink. Honestly, we just wing it. I'm no makeup artist by any means. Although I would like to learn. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. Right. So, does this have a colour? 2-in-1 formula. Oh, it's clear. And it's a nice sharp brush. Mm. So, first impressions, I love the brush. It's proper coarse, which I like because I've got really coarse hairs. So I need something that's like, not sharp, but like tough so that it will hold my hairs in place. Because otherwise they're too fine and thin and then they don't move my hairs at all. But first impression, I'm loving. Love, love, love. I'll let you know how long that lasts and how I get on with it. Right, next up, I am going to use the Pocket Blush by Rhode Beauty in shade Piggy. Love this. Watch how this goes on. I'm applying no pressure. Obsessed. I am obsessed with that. In fact, I might use my... all the pinks today, girls. All the pinks for Valentine's Day. Look how pink we are. Oh, I'm going to regret moving you now. Is anyone else really excited for the new Ginny and Georgia series to come out? Because I cannot wait. And also, what's the other one? The Summer Turned Pretty. Love that. We need more of them. I have watched all the Traitors. I'm actually new to the Traitors, but I loved it. I loved it so much that I watched all of the series in like 1 week. Oh yes, Hayley, thank you for being the queen that you are. I'm happy with that. And then to finish off, I'm going to put on some mascara on my bottom layers. I'm using the Pillow Talk Push Up Lashes by Charlotte Tilbury. And you know. Also, has everyone heard the rumours that Justin Bieber's coming back round? I can't cope. I actually can't cope. I have to stay away from it because I need Justin to come back. I've been to every single one of his concerts in England. Well, it's a bit dramatic. I've been to a few in London, but I've been to everyone in Birmingham. And I cannot miss him coming back. And I know it will be an Oasis moment where people will come out of the woodworks. People that didn't support Justin Bieber all those years ago and called him a girl will come out of the woodworks and buy tickets. And I will be sad because, I mean, I'm not bothered what you do as long as I get a ticket. If I don't get a ticket, then... and I am willing to pay anything. In case you didn't know, guys, I love Charlotte Tilbury. This is yet another Charlotte Tilbury product. And I would usually use Charlotte Tilbury setting spray, but my sister-in-law got me the Wee Cherie, is that how you say it, one? And I want to try it. I feel like tonight's the night for trying things. I didn't mean it like that. Okay then. Lastly, lips. We are going in with the Peptide Lip Shape in Press. I love how thick these are because I'm usually really bad at putting lip liner on. But because it's like a crayon and it smudges perfect, you can't get it on. Oh, yeah, I love that colour. Honestly, amazing. I also have the Peptide Lip Treatment, the tinted one. But I'm just going to use, when I find it, the treatment one, the non-tinted one in Watermelon. Because I love watermelon. I'm such a glass girl. That's the only thing that upsets me though. Look what I've done to that. Is it going to focus? And of course, finishing off. I need to wipe that first. Do I wipe it on my pyjamas? It's a shame there's not sminker cons because I'd wipe it on there. Oh, I just have to leave it right now. And to finish off, I'm using the Wee Cherie by the Beauty Crop setting spray. Okay. Oh. Oh, that smells incredible.
I'll just do it downstairs tomorrow and get showering a little bit.
No. Smell this, Muff. Muff, say hello to the YouTubers. Hello. Hello, girl. Do you want some setting spray? Yeah. What do you think? It smells better than you do. She absolutely stinks. And this room is disgusting. That is the finished look for today. Guys, I get told that I'm really Brummy, right? And when people do the Brummy accent, they go, "Alright, Bob." Like, they speak really manly, like... let me think of an example. But yeah, they speak really manly. And I don't think I'm that Brummy, but I clearly am. But when I go into a shop that's like Yam Yam area, which is Wolverhampton, whatever, and they speak how you tell me I apparently speak, and I don't speak like that. There was no point to that story, but yeah. Ew. My whole writing on the refi brush has come off. Like, there's little bits of it left. Anyway, I have spoke to you for 40 minutes, pure waffle. But the moral of this story was, I am back. And fun things are coming. Good things are coming in the next couple of weeks. So make sure that you subscribe so that you see it coming.